In this installment, we're counting down the top 5 facts about Elon Musk. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. Come along as we get up close and personal with businessman, engineer, and inventor Elon Musk, the founder and CEO of SpaceX and co-founder and CEO of Tesla Motors.
I'd like to thank you for leaving crazy person out of the description.
Number 5. His parents thought he was deaf. Elon Musk is, at his core, an inventor. He is constantly looking to the future, and as such, must spend countless hours dreaming up new ways to turn his thoughts into reality. As a child, this turned out to be a bit of a problem. You see, Musk's parents found that a young Elon had trouble listening, often staring blankly away when they spoke to him. At first they thought he might be deaf, however, they soon discovered that Elon was simply daydreaming. Nowadays, we doubt they take it personally when their son ignores their calls. Of course, with her successful modeling career, we suspect that Mae Musk is pretty busy herself.
Well, I'm very proud of my age, and I think people should be proud of their age.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I model as a 69-year-old. I don't model as a 50-year-old.
Number 4. He dropped out of Stanford.
He looked around and he saw that the world-changing stuff was not happening at Stanford.
When Musk was 12, he taught himself how to write computer code and later that year developed a video game that a magazine bought for $500 when he was 12. Musk later earned undergraduate degrees in both physics and economics while attending the University of Pennsylvania. He then set out to earn a PhD in applied physics and materials science, only to drop out after 2 days. It was 1995 and Musk recognized the potential of a little thing called the internet.
I didn't even go to class. I called the chairman of the department and said, I'd like to try starting this internet company. It probably won't succeed. And so when it fails, I want to make sure that I can still come back.
That same year, he founded Zip2, a software company that later sold for $307 million. Not a bad list of achievements for someone under 30 years old. Number 3. He makes a very modest salary. Elon Musk's official salary in 2015 was $37,584. In 2016, he took a similarly modest $45,936. According to MarketWatch, Investopedia, and the Wall Street Journal, his salary meets the minimum wage requirements of California, the state in which he works. However, before you go thinking he's some kind of Silicon Valley Robin Hood, you should know that he earns roughly $99 million each year through his stocks in the company. Musk's net worth comes in between 13.9 and 20.8 billion. Thankfully, Musk is one of the people who signed the Giving Pledge, which ensures that he will donate the majority of his wealth to worthy causes. Number 2. He has made space travel easier.
How long before we could turn Mars into someplace where we could live?
It is a fixer-upper of a planet.
Musk and SpaceX have been working tirelessly to reduce the cost of space travel, and it appears their hard work is paying off. Rockets have, since their inception, been single-use objects. As such, the cost of launching one is astronomical, pun intended. However, SpaceX has now developed rockets that can be reused. This has the potential to drastically reduce the cost of space travel. And that'll come in handy when we inevitably colonize Mars, something Musk believes can be achieved by blowing up nuclear bombs in the sky above the 2 poles at regular intervals. He certainly thinks outside the box.
You're a supervillain!
Number 1, he's seriously concerned about artificial intelligence.
I think it'd be fair to say that not all AI futures are benign. Not all.
We don't know about you, but we've been keeping an eye on this whole artificial intelligence stuff ever since the Terminator, and it appears that we're not alone. Elon Musk believes that AI could threaten our very survival. However, it isn't killer robots that he's worried about. According to Musk, quote, "The thing about AI is that it's not the robot, it's the computer algorithm in the net," end quote. He remains wary of a centralized form of artificial intelligence that could infect the world with a runaway computer algorithm.
It's important, if we have this incredible power of AI, that it not be concentrated in the hands of a few and potentially lead to a world that we don't want.
People have likened Musk to Tony Stark, but thankfully, with this real-world genius, it seems we won't have to worry about an Ultron-type mistake.
How can you possibly hope to stop me?
The fast way is drop thermonuclear weapons over the poles.
Do you agree with our picks?